The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. E.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. And these teams both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Do you think it's getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defenses?
I think there's technology, Kevin, that still needs to come along in order for some of the analytics guys to really truly assess positional defenders and where some of their arms and legs are. That will really help them define how these defenses are impacting some of the offenses and the way they play.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Davis. LeBron's shot is good.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oladipo against James. Here's Davis, a second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
All length there from AD, the assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Butler finds Lowry. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook against Lowry, the 10-footer. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And here is Davis after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Tucker. Here's Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. Westbrook can't get it to go. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 3-point game. Adebayo against Bazemore. And good that time.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there. And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And here's Miami. They've scored 10 straight. Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 5.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And Brent's story has it in his draft workouts, the Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. From the stripe. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this. That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker. Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Westbrook against Oladipo. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here are the Heat now. Right now on a 14-0 run. Lowry, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Lakers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
James finds Davis. A shake, and it's good on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The Heat leading by 12. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
Davis, good on the bucket. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's James. Davis down low, guarded by Tucker. Miami grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
1 second left. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum.
Time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Morris. Miami leading by 15. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. James right side. Pass to Bazemore. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer, Lowry. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Howard trying to free himself up. Another shot. Nice move. And James with a nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you like to see LeBron make the read there as it comes off the rim and taking advantage of crashing the glass.
Passes to Butler. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Yes, that goes in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Westbrook. Morris with the block. They get it back, and Davis gets it to go.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Lowry. He's got 11. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think.
Dwight Howard. And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Now here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. The pull-up. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, you just are fearful if LeBron James gets going from there. The night turns into a long one.
The Heat leading by 17. Pass to Hero. Westbrook against Oladipo. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Ariza outside. Here's Davis. And too long on the shot. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trailed by 19. Lobs it up for Anthony. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
And the Heat shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Well, they're passing to Oladipo. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Butler.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Davis. At the tip, rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 19 points. On its way from Oladipo for 2. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Anthony dishes to Davis. Back to Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And Melo can just go right through any sort of contact down low.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Uncovered. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And it's Butler missing. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Goes up, and Davis sends it back. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
Hope that's not a defensive tactic, but that's what you saw there. Westbrook handling the rock and has the quickness to drive on pretty much anyone.
Here's Hero. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers trail by 15. Here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Oladipo for 3. Here's Tucker. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami. Lowry out there with Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
So it's Miami now. Miami leading by 14.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. It's Westbrook with the drive. Second chance shot, and there's the play by Ariza inside.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Passes it to Oladipo. Good work there as it goes.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Looking to get it going, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Here's Butler, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. He doesn't get the second one.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Anthony. Feeds it to Davis. Kicks it out to Ariza. Back to Davis. From 8, over Butler. Stolen by Tucker. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Oladipo finds Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And Lowry throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. Back to Westbrook over Lowry. And his offensive struggles continue.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Lakers call time here.
And doesn't like how things
For
are.
Russell Westbrook. Lakers trail by 21. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
Both free throws good from James. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Oladipo outside. The pass to Butler. Goes up at the stripe. Dedmon. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 21.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Here is Lowry. He's got 18. He kicks to Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Howard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
The Heat leading by 19 points. And here's Lowry. Kicks it to Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The 3 from Anthony. And it's Miami with the rebound. Howard with the steal. And the dunk by LeBron.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. The 3. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Oladipo outside. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Miami leading by 15. Outside Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. The shot by Lowry, no good. LeBron is doubled. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers trail by 13. Nunn passes to Carmelo. Now here's Davis. Out to Anthony. Back to Davis. Passes it to Nunn. Gets it off. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Miami Heat. And so here is Miami. 10-point lead. We've got Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony. And it's Howard in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team to the paint. Out to Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here is Robinson. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hero passes to Robinson. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
LeBron kicks to Davis. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Stolen by Robinson. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Count the basket. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Now here's James. Davis, the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Miami leading by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Davis with the drop. And Davis throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Hero. Stolen by Nunn. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Hero. They get it back, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And that one's good. James.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Butler passes to Lowry. Westbrook with the steal. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Lowry drives in. Good. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Adebayo. They double team Howard. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Now, Dwight Howard is used to being the go-to guy earlier on in his career in Orlando for sure, but a remarkable time for him to come up big.
Oladipo, good.
A confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Westbrook up top, now recovering. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo against LeBron. Outside for Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
And that one misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the Heat, another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got 19 points.
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron is running. Changes up. Tries yet again. Westbrook, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. No good off the back of the rim.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Oladipo with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
And Howard doing a great job showing his ability to score in a critical situation.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Oladipo for 3. Bullseye!
Yeah, Victor Oladipo does not mind having the ball in that kind of situation. Outstanding at finding ways to score in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Deep two from Anthony. Missed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.